Hey Pisces, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. Congratulations, you guys are getting your extended reading this week. You had the most views for last week, and I appreciate you so much. My water signs, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm sorry I'm a day late, but better late than never, right people? Alright, so we're going to be seeing what's going on with Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sending messages. What do we have going on for this incoming week? Alright. Basically, when I see this card, it's more about focusing on the here and right now. Okay? Don't worry about what has happened in the past. It's time for you to focus on what is currently happening. Alright? You may be going through a period right now of discontent. And what is going to go on in the future happens in the future. What has gone on in the past has happened already. And you need to learn to forgive yourself for certain things that you have done or have participated in. Okay? The world is beautiful and it's for you to explore. So get out there and do what you have to do. You know, don't feel as though you always have to be locked up. Be by yourself. It's time for you to move forward. Don't look back because you're not going that way. You're very abundant. You're very sweet. You're very caring. You're very giving. And it's time for you to go after your milk and honey. Okay? It's time for you to bask in the good things that are meant for you to explore. You might have been through a lot of things in your past, but now it's time for you to explore something else. We're going to be doing some cleanup, all right? And this is a cleanup for you to let go of things from your past and move forward. There's certain things that you're still holding on to, and it's time for you to make the decision to clean it up. Okay? Or maybe you're in the transition of doing that right now at this moment. You're going through that cleanup phase where it's time for me to get rid of things, right? Focus on the here and now. Focus that you are worth every good thing that is coming your way. But there's still certain things that you have to let go of and clean up. Discover your life purpose. All right? Play to your own music. Play to your own tune. I feel as though someone is watching over you that has passed on as well. And I see that you've been through a lot. There has been these mountains that you had to climb. And now you feel as though you have to protect yourself. But you're also going with the flow with certain things. You're not pushing anything. You're not pushing anyone. But you're also going through a lot of sadness. You feel alone at times. Feeling as though, you know, having those thoughts. You might escape by being able to be creative. Okay? There's a lot of options that you are surrounded by. A lot of temptation. You might have been coaxed recently. You might be thinking about someone from your past. I feel that there's a lot going on within your mental frame. And this might be what you need to clear out of. Someone holds your heart. It's almost like their energy pulls at you. You light candles. You feel their energy. And you try to mask something that they possibly can be or cannot be. It's almost like you threw some things under the rug when it came to this person. You fell in love with a potential and not the actuality of the situation or the person. There's a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person, but something saddens you still. A lot has happened in the past, most definitely. And they bought you they kind of brought you a sense of that milk and honey. There's that point where you were happy with this person, but something didn't mix well. And you kind of let someone, you decided probably to let go of someone. Romance angels, what do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yeah, sexual chemistry on and popping, of course. That temptation. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. A lot of passion between you and your person, definitely. A lot of chemistry. You think about this person, huh? There goes that milk and honey. There goes that deception. They weren't fully honest with you in reference to situations, and you felt as though they make the effort came out, but it really didn't like pop out the way that I want to. So they might not be making the effort, you or this person. Okay, so you felt that someone wasn't fully honest with you and certain things were undercover. Maybe they weren't fully honest with you in reference to certain things that have happened within the relationship or something else. There's a need to have heart-to-heart conversations here and clean up what once. We really need to discuss what's going on between us. We need to discuss things, right? Let's have those. We need to have that heart-to-heart conversation so we know exactly where we're at. Because you're still feeling a very heavy burden within your heart. What is the energy of Pisces? Energy. Angel of Balance. So you might be flip-flopping between certain things that are going on within your soul. You yourself, right? Going back and forth. But you may be going back and forth between one or more person. You may be trying to get balance with financial matters, I see. You're trying to get control of some issues that have come to surface. How is their person or whoever they're thinking of? What's their energy? They took a time out. Maybe you didn't give them an option to take a time out, but they're taking. This is almost like the Four of Swords for me. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is their energy is more of, they probably took some time to heal. They're in contemplation. All right, they're standing alone. They're alone. Yeah. What's the energy of a relationship between Pisces and their person? Temptation can also be for your other person. Maybe they're tempted of some sort. What's the energy of the relationship? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Very healing energy. Archangel is all about health. There's maybe the energy between you and your person is like it needs healing, or it could be a very healing energy. There's something that has to give, but we'll clarify everything. What's the outside influences? Child, angel of love. There could be a child involved on the outside. Maybe someone not offering that love, but we'll see. Advice here for Pisces and their person. someone needs to get control of their emotions and their feelings. And it could be very well that this gentleman here needs to express his emotions. And if you're the gentleman, then go for it. But there's still some sense of deception here, and there is a need to have that heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, very healing energy between you and your person, but your person feels or is like by themselves at this moment. They're in contemplation mode, and you are over here trying to gain balance, maybe about your finances and focusing on that. What is the outcome between Pisces and their person? Okay, that's great. Someone with money. Great. That's advice. This is outcome. So it could be that some of you need to go towards a person that shows you emotions and compassion and that loving energy. But at the end of the day, I think some of you are going to end up towards someone who is abundantly in the third world, which is here in the physical realm, that you're going to go towards this other man, this other person. Sorry for moving the camera. But we're going to clarify everything. Let's keep it moving. These are the Oracle of Vision cards. As you know, I love them. Why is the Angel of Balance here for Pisces? Please know that the energies can be vice versa and flip-flops. Alright, Angel of Balance, when it comes to your situation, you're looking to gain composure and knowing that everything's going to have or happen in time. You're balanced, you have inner peace, and you're okay. You're okay. A lot of time has passed. That came out as well, by the way. You're waiting for the right moment for something. It's almost like you're in anticipation for something. Why is the rest and rejuvenation here? Two cards came out as well. Your person may be dealing with something that has happened in the past, maybe during their childhood, or you guys known each other since you were young. They're letting time go by. They're letting healing energies, life and time. They're waiting for certain things to pan out. Thinking about life. Thinking about the changes or that they have to make. They dealt with a lot of things when they were younger. Alright? And there's some lessons that they learned. They're in contemplation about the choices that have to be made. So they're letting some time pass by. They're taking their time with making these decisions. Smell throw up for some reason. Might be sick about the decisions that they have to make. There's Fire Pisces. You're in separation right now from your person or thinking about a separation. There is a union that is broken here because of an imbalance in a relationship. There was a lack of harmony or some type of breakup. This is a decision that you had to make. Three of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Your person has a lack of foresight here, and there's a lot of obstacles that are in their way. Doesn't mean that they don't have all this shit on their mind. It doesn't mean that. They are going to have gone over it over and over again and probably tore this shit apart of what they should do. But they're still waiting on something, just like you. You were waiting on something for something to come through, maybe a relationship, something to finally come through. But I see that there was a breakup or a separation, but you're okay. energy of the relationship here. Healing energy, huh? Sorry, guys. It's a healing energy, but then again, there's a lot of people that are involved. So there could be more than one person here. And there's a lot of interaction with other people. Or it could just be that the relationship, the energy of the relationship, it's a healing relationship. And this card can stand for the relationship. But there may be a lot of people involved here. And it doesn't mean necessarily cheating, but it can be since it's under deception. Someone has a lot of options, okay? Even though there could be like this strong energy between you and your person, there, you know, maybe they, outside influences, deception, probably lying about a child. Passion can feel as though there's it could have been a sexual relationship. Someone's can also be scared about the love or these feelings that they're feeling. Influences. What is this? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's scared about losing love once again. With the Page of Wands in reverse. With the Page of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Someone is pessimistic about the future. They're scared about losing love once again. So they have this energy of being fearful. And they're also procrastinating about moving forward. Whether this is you or your person. That sucks. So maybe they surround themselves with a lot of people. Gives them a lot of healing energy. And they'd rather be around a lot of people instead of being alone. They dealt with a lot of things from their past. And they have a lack of foresight. And there's a lot of obstacles in their way. Therefore, they take time to themselves. I think a good talking to them, like having that heart-to-heart conversation and letting them know would really help things. I think on your part, you're feeling a lot of heavy energy. Maybe drink some Hennessy. I'm playing. All right, energy of the relationship. Things are at a standstill. Shit. With the Hangman, but he is in reverse. And in this card, it's a female. Okay, I feel like a female is tied up for some type of reason, like holding on to something from the past. Perhaps they're still holding on to this person. This is just also has to deal with your crown chakra. There's indecision here between you and your person. All right, so it's about, there's a delay here. Someone else may be involved. Even though you guys may feel certain type of way towards one another, there's other people involved. There's a very strong healing energy between you and your person, but then again, there's other people that are involved. And right now, there's a delay in situations. Okay? So be patient. This person is trapped in a situation and is restricted from doing something. Let's see advice here. Advice. Generosity, giving towards one another. There's a gentleman here that has to get his emotions under control and be willing to give you, if it's you or them, willing to give that piece of them. But I almost feel as though they're scared to give up their love because they don't want to go through a position of loss again. Starting from the beginning. Letting go the past and starting a new beginning here. Okay. And this can be an energy of the person that you're dealing with needs to really gain control of their emotions. Either you or your person needs to gain control of their emotions and let go of the past and let's start a new beginning. Let's share with one another how we feel. Let's have those heart-to-heart conversations. All right, what we dealt with in previously was some deceptive ass energy, but let's move forward. Let's talk about what we want to do in the future. I feel that someone is fearful here in reference to losing love once again. Outcome. Outcome, I see a male here protecting their financial worth, okay? Going towards their destiny. What else? Can you tell me about an outcome? Alright. This person that you're dealing with, it can be very abundant as far as in the physical realm, alright? They obviously are very smart about their money. They handle their money very well. And this person that you're dealing with is trying to protect themselves, or you are trying to overly protect yourself. Someone is trapped in a situation here, but they still think about what has happened in the past and they're gaining hindsight. They still have those times of reflection. They're trapped in old thoughts, old patterns. Tell me more about this outcome, please. Outcome. Shit. Tower, breakup. Once again, some divorce. Some of you are breaking up, getting a divorce. Could be that your person is getting a divorce, or it could be a breakup with you and this Page of Cups energy. Okay. There's gonna be definitely a breakup, all right? But the Tower comes here to shake shit up, all right? This person is being very protective, all right? Using protection towards something that they're bound to. They're gaining hindsight or thinking about things in a different light. All right, they're taking a time of reflection. It's almost like a timeout, or they're gaining hindsight, and they're also thinking about some type of breakup or catastrophic ending that's going to be happening here as far as the outcome here. There's definitely going to be some type of shake up in the shit. All right. Could be because of seduction, sexual, like promiscuity. It's going to be a breakup because of some type of sexual action, some type of deception. Sorry. I mean, it could be with you, or if you're dealing with somebody, I don't know. Judgment comes to put down his hammer. There's a change of status, most definitely, alright? So this is a fresh new start for someone. Fresh new start with you or your person. Take a sip of coffee. Sorry if that was a hard pill to take. I think that someone has dealt with a lot of shit. I think on both parts there's a lot of shit that you had to deal with. But there is some deceptive energy that's going on with you and your partner. Whether that's you or them. Okay? I think there's a need to talk about certain things that have happened. And if we're going to work on a relationship, and if you feel that you have to, you know, if there's some other temptation, then go for it. I guess. Alright. What would Pisces say to their person if they could? How could you still love me after all I've done? Was that you or your person? Sorry. They still feel that your beauty still moves them. Any other messages between the couple? Is it that one? I'm a better person because of you. Like all the hoopla that you've been through, they still know that the energy between you and your person is very healing, right? Because that Archangel Raphael came through. That's a healing energy. I may have all these options available, all these doors that are wide open, but I still have a connection with you and I know it. But there's something that I need to let go of that's holding me back. I'm still holding on to things from my past and things that have hurt me. I need to learn how to move forward. They're struggling with something. Maybe they're, you know how we, I don't know. Any other messages for Pisces? Stormfield, that's what's coming again. There's going to be a shakeup in the shit, yo. There's going to be some type of disruption, disaster. Some of you, if you guys are having like suicidal thoughts, please go see someone that's professional. Definitely. Because I think we get, I'm not saying that's for everyone. Please don't get offended. So we go through sometimes these moments of sadness. So sad that sometimes, because I feel heavy energy, where sometimes we get so sad that we can't even see past something, right? We like, you know, we want something so bad, and you know, the angels and gods are telling you not right now. I wasn't meant for you. Let shit flow. Let this change happen for the better. Whether it's on your part or their part, there's going to be some stormy weather that we're going to have to get through. And you know what? We always do. We always come out on top. We always do what we have to do and handle our business, right? But I think there's going to be a shakeup on both sides. There's a temple path that needs to be followed here with a golden palace being here. There's some lessons that you have to learn. If not, you're going to repeat cycles once again. What can you learn from the situation? Ask yourself real quick. What can you learn from what you've been through? Are you repeating a cycle once again? If you're not learning, it's going to come back and give you that shit storm. What else can you tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are they going through right now? That shit, Four of Wands. And King of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are focusing on a new home, getting a new house, And I see some celebration here with being in harmony with maybe a King of Pentacles, someone who is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you guys are moving in with a King of Pentacles, or you're just celebrating a new job, celebrating that you're moving into a new place, and that's where you guys want to be. All right, very successful energy, hardworking, stability, faithful, reaching goals and doing what you have to do. Hard work is going to pay off here. In order to get your new home and new house and joy and happiness, celebration, hard work. Plain and simple. Okay? What else? Ace of Wands. There's going to be a new beginning here, which is really beautiful. So this is going to, can also feel as though you're starting a new business. Or you have this power within you because you're so creative, right? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. With the Nine of Cups in reverse. Why in reverse? You feel like your needs are still not being met, even though something new has come. Maybe a new person has come into your life, and you feel as though your needs are not being met. Give me another. Justice. Yeah, things are not balanced out. Like they're not. You could be dealing with a Libra. As far as a commitment or some type of relationship, you feel as though your needs are not being met. Queen of Wands. You have this passion within you. You're being optimistic. All right. Things might feel a little bit chaotic, but at least you're handling business. You're sexy and people know it. Okay, very vivacious, energetic, strong, courageous. You're dealing with this delay that's in your way by having this strength and ability to put face forward that you're strong. Like you're not really letting people know or people in within your business, that you're just struggling with a lot of things internally. So you put this face for the world that you're just this strong ass Queen of Wands and you do what you have to do, but it also bothers you. With the Page of Cups in reverse. You feel that things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to. Okay. There's some broken proposals here, and maybe you're very impulsive. For some of you, you're very impulsive about who you decide to actually give your goodies to. For some of you, okay, and the sexual activity is very apparent here, and you're not being very, like, you're very quick to give it up, and you feel as though this is what you need to give in order for someone to feel some type of way for you. So right now you may be just focusing on your success as far as what you're trying to attain. You're going to be mastering your employment status, maybe going towards something new, maybe not, or just focusing and learning every detail that you have to in reference to your job. Okay? With the Three of Wands being here in reverse, there's some obstacles that are going to be in your way as far as your long-term goals, but it's okay. You have to keep pushing forward. Don't let things get the best of you, okay? There's a lot of stress at work. There's a lot of self-doubt. You have to think positively so that things can work out in your favor. But if you keep putting out those negative energies into the earth, that's exactly what's going to come back to you. Negativity. So it's up to you to take this full throttle and be positive. You have to step up to the plate and be mature. Be calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise about the way that you move. This can also mean that you're weak towards somebody that is married. Some of you have had some sexual energy towards somebody. There may be two kings in your world. When it comes to this king that is married, you're very weak. And there's some obstacles in your way and challenges to be with this person. But if we're looking as far as yourself, focus on what you need to focus on. There may be some obstacles or stress that are coming in your way. But it's up to you to stick to it. Have this very calming energy about you and do what you have to do. It's the King of Pentacles that wants to build something with you. Some of you are definitely holding on to your past. Being unrealistic about things. Might be giving a little bit too much than what you have to. Seven of Pentacles. Look at the future. Alright, you have planted a seed. And you feel that at the end of the day there's going to be a reward with the investment that you put in. Alright. But it's not up to you. It's about if this person fully wants to go through it. It's up to them. I think you need to focus more on your money. Focus on, of course, there's going to be daily stress when it comes to your job. But you can handle and you can manage it. Justice is going to be on your side in reference to new things. You probably thought that certain things were going to be a lot different. But they're not. But it's okay. You know what? Because we get knocked down 10 times, we'll get up 11. It is what it is. You're dissatisfied with something because your emotional needs are not being met. But I think that justice is going to come through so that the scales can be balanced out. Karmic justice is coming through for you. Okay? If you're dealing with someone that's married, let them decide what they want to do and let them deal with their own bail. Let them deal with their own fucking fart and just do you and focus on you. This person cannot see a way out of a situation and they're not thinking clearly. You have to take care of your own emotional needs. There might be sexual promiscuity out there, whether it's on your part or their part, I'm not sure. But take control of your emotions and clearly decide what you want. Things are not panning out the way that you would hope them to, but karmic justice at the end of the day, in the middle of your reading, it's going to come through and things are going to start to balance out. Yes, you've been through some shit. Yes, you're going to go through some shit. It is what it is. Focus on your determination of either moving or doing something, and your accomplishments go towards that. You know, all these challenges and obstacles is for you to be stronger. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys with all my heart. Drop me a line down below and we'll talk next week.